So this is a speed test between a Dell and the iMac that I just got. The Dell has 3.4 gigahertz processor and a gig of RAM, and the iMac has 2.4 gigahertz processor and a gig of RAM. Each running XP and Leopard respectively, and with the 17-inch and the 20-inch monitor. So let's see how it goes. So technically speaking, the Dell should start up faster because it has a full gigahertz of more processing speed. Ooh, it's pretty close. Oh, no. The Dell did beat it by about a half a second. But really, in boot up time, just to have, is a half a second really enough to, does it really, like, who cares? Okay, so how do they compare when they shut down? Let's find out. And the Mac's already turned down. Ending program. Whatever. Still waiting. A little head start. There we go. Here. Looks like they're still loading Windows. We'll do a shutdown test. So here's a turn off. So I'm shutting it down. Been about 30 seconds. Okay, so the final synopsis is that the iMac did start up about a half a second after the Dell. Although that's not a surprise, really, because the Dell did have a full gigahertz faster processor. Ultimately, it's just how you use the software. The Dell is running XP and it has a bunch of crappy software. And compare that to the iMac, and everything's all in one with the iMac versus the Dell. You have this humongous, really big tower. And then boot down time. The iMac took about 6 seconds, whereas the Dell took, it was like 30-something seconds. And then the old Dell that I have, it took a little over a minute to boot up, and a little more than about 2 minutes to boot down.